Welcome to this 30-minute beginner's Vinyasa flow. I'd like you to start by closing down your eyes, taking the palms to the knees, gently centering in, coming into this moment, coming onto your mat, and coming into this practice together. I'd like you to think of a word as your intention for your practice today. This may be focus, patience, love. And when you're ready, taking one hand on top of the other over the heart center. Feel the warmth of the hands over the chest here. Taking this moment of gratitude for yourself, for prioritizing your health today, for taking this practice with me. And when you're ready, blinking, opening the eyes, taking the hands onto the knees, lifting the chest forwards, lifting the gaze high. Exhale, rounding the spine back. Inhale, lifting the chest forward, shoulders back, gaze is high. Exhale, rounding the spine, curving all the way back. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, rounding the spine. One last time, inhale, chest lifts through the shoulder blades. Exhale, round. Coming into a neutral seated position, and then gently circling over the hips in one direction, moving all the way round, then curving the chest back. Following your breath. And when you're ready, switching directions, rolling around all around the other side, just gently warming up the hips. And when you're ready, coming into a neutral seated position. We're going to inhale, lifting the arms all the way out to the sides, all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, opening the arms out into a cactus here, lifting the chest and the gaze. Exhale, curving the spine back, rounding the arms. Inhale, open out to cactus. Exhale, curve. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, curve. When you're ready, releasing the hands down, walking the hands forward, coming into an all fours position, stacking the hips over the knees, the shoulders over the wrists, spine is long. On your next inhale, releasing the right leg back and gently lifting it up. When you've got your balance, releasing the left arm out long, coming into this one long line in this balancing tabletop. Exhale, releasing back down. Switching sides, releasing the left leg back this time. Reaching out long, and when you're ready, releasing the right arm out, coming into one long line, finding your balance here, engaging that core. Exhale, releasing back down. Taking a moment here, and when you're ready, coming back into this balancing tabletop with the right leg lifted, lifting out the left arm, and on your next exhale, curving the spine, bringing the elbow to touch the knee. Inhale, release long. Exhale, curving forwards. Inhale, reaching out long. Exhale, curve. Inhale, reaching long. And on your next exhale, releasing the arm and the leg back down to tabletop. Inhale, bringing that left leg up this time, releasing the right arm out long into this balancing tabletop. And when you're ready, exhale, curving the spine, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, curve. Inhale, back out. Exhale, curve. Inhale, back out. Releasing the arm and the foot back down, coming into this tabletop. And then just take some circles over the wrists in one direction. Bring some weight into the hands here before we come up into our first downward facing dog. And when you're ready, taking some circles in the other direction. And when you're ready, finding neutral, tucking the toes, and lift the knees just an inch off the mat to start with, engaging that core, feeling this weight here. And exhale, releasing all the way back into your first downward facing dog. You may need to adjust the hands and the feet. And gently walking out the dog here, bending one knee then the other. Gently releasing the spine, releasing into this first downward facing dog. You may feel a little stiff. Just easing the body in. Taking a deep bend in the knees if you need to. Keeping those hips lifted high, dropping the crown of the head down. And when you're ready, coming up high on the toes, tiptoe the feet all the way forwards to the hands. Coming straight up into a halfway lift here, so coming up onto the fingertips or bringing the hands to the shins, finding a long spine. Feel the release in the hamstrings and the release in the lower back. Before you exhale, releasing down into our first forward fold. Just walk the feet out slightly so they're hip distance apart. Option to hang here or option to take the palms underneath the feet. Pressing into the palms with the toes. Keeping the knees bent here. And if you feel like it, option to straighten out the legs, feeling the deep stretch here along the back side of the body. When you're ready, releasing the hands, take a generous bend in the knees before rolling up vertebra by vertebra, coming all the way up to standing. Coming into Tadasana, rotating the palms out to the front, shoulders are down, taking the gaze out in front of you. We're going to take a few rounds of our sun salutation A. So on your inhale, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, diving forwards into our forward fold. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forwards, planting the hands and taking a step back into your plank position. Just taking a moment here. Then when you exhale, dropping the knees, the chest and the chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tucking the toes, shifting the weight back and up all the way into your downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths to settle in here, walking out your dog if you need to. Inhale, coming up high on the toes, tiptoeing all the way forwards to the top of the mat, coming straight up into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way out to the sides, palms touch. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, lifting the arms high, palms touch. Exhale, diving forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, planting the hands, stepping back into your plank. Exhale, dropping the knees, the chest and the chin. Inhale, baby cobra, just lifting the chest. Exhale, shifting the weight back into your downward facing dog. Settling into this inversion. Feeling the weight through all four corners of the palms. Reaching those heels down. Inhale, coming up high on the toes, tiptoe all the way forwards to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, forward fold our Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping or jumping back into your plank. Taking our modified vinyasa like before, or option to bend the elbows, staying up high in your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shifting your weight into the right leg, bringing the left knee in towards the chest before planting the foot down between the hands. Settling into this high lunge here, so keep that back leg active. Front knee is stacking over the ankle. And on your next inhale, reaching the arms forwards and up, bringing the body up into this high lunge. So keeping biceps to ears here, shoulders are down. And when you're ready, rotating that back foot out to 45 degrees, coming into our warrior one. Staying here, or option to bring the hands together, folding over all the fingers except for the first finger, keeping that pointing up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, releasing the arms all the way out to the sides, warrior two. Reaching the hands all the way, fingertips to either side of the room. Gaze is over the front middle finger. On your next inhale, straightening out the front leg, reaching forwards, and then as you exhale, releasing the hand down to the foot or the shin. Arms are in one long line. Gaze can be up if you want to test your balance. Coming into our Trikonasana, our triangle pose. Remembering to keep breathing here, engaging that core. On your next inhale, allowing that top arm to pull you all the way back up to standing and all the way back into our reverse triangle. So taking that right hand to the calf, left hand is reaching all the way back, rotating that pinky finger in. Gaze can be up or down. And when you're ready, coming all the way back up to neutral, bending into that front leg into our warrior two. As you exhale, bringing that elbow to the knee, reaching the right arm all the way up and over, coming into our extended side angle here. Option to stay here, or option to bring that bottom arm all the way down to the mat. Keeping the extension one long line from the back ankle all the way up to the middle finger of the top hand. Keep breathing. Just a few more breaths here. When you're ready, allow that top arm to bring you all the way back up into your warrior two. And when you're ready, dropping the arms down and all the way back up, rotating on that back foot, coming into your high lunge. Exhale, framing the foot with the hands, and take your option of vinyasa here, or stepping straight back into a downward facing dog. We'll all meet in downward facing dog, however you'd like to get there. Settling into this downward facing dog, keeping those hips lifted high. Feel the strength in your body now, the heat building. Shifting the weight into the left leg, bringing the right knee into the chest this time, planting that foot down, coming into our high lunge. Back leg is active. On your next inhale, reaching those arms all the way forwards and up to bring the body up. Shoulders are down. On your next exhale, rotating that back foot out to 45 degrees. Squaring the hips here and the shoulders into this warrior one. Staying here, or option to clasp the hands, releasing the forefinger so it's pointing up to the sky. On your next exhale, releasing the arms all the way out to the sides, warrior two. Arms are in one long line, keeping the bend in the front legs and knee is stacking over the ankle. Inhale, straightening the front leg, reaching forwards, and as you exhale, falling down into our triangle pose. Finding your balance here, feeling the engagement in the core, in the obliques. Reaching those arms away from each other. When you're ready, allowing that top arm to bring you all the way back up to neutral, and then reaching all the way up and over into our reverse triangle. So left hand comes to the calf, right arm comes all the way up and over, bicep to ear. Gaze can be down or can be lifted up high to the arm. Exhale, coming back into your warrior two. Bringing that right elbow to the right knee, coming into our extended side angle, reaching that left arm all the way long. Staying here, or option to take that hand to the mat. Feeling a deeper stretch in the hips. Coming into one long line with the side body. Bring your focus back to your breath. On your next exhale, lifting the arms all the way back up into warrior two. Dropping the arms down, rotating on the back foot and lifting the arms all the way back up into your high lunge. Exhale, framing the foot with the hands, stepping back into plank or into downward facing dog, taking your option of vinyasa here. Exhale, meeting in downward facing dog together. Bending the knees down, bringing the knees to either side of the mat. Big toes come to touch. And then shifting the weight back, coming into a wide leg child's pose. Releasing the forehead down, arms are out long. Resting into this posture after all the work we've just done together. Allowing the body this moment of rest, this moment of peace. When you're ready, lifting the forehead, walking the hands in towards you, bringing the knees in together. I'm going to take a side stretch here, so just lifting up that right arm up and over, left hand to the mat beside you, gently stretching over. Switching sides when you're ready, just releasing the spine here. Coming all the way back up to center. Shift the legs round, bringing them straight out in front of you. We're going to fold in the right foot, so bringing the sole of the right foot onto the inner thigh of the left leg. Reach the arms up long, and as you exhale, folding forwards over the left leg. So your hands may come around the foot, they may just be resting on the shin here. Aim is to reach that spine long, that forehead forwards. Folding over here. With every exhale, just releasing any tension in the body. Allowing it to fold into this posture. On your next inhale, lifting the forehead up and gently walk the hands all the way back up. Then crossing over that left leg over the right, coming into this seated position. Option to stay here or option to lift the right arm high, bringing the elbow to the outside of the left knee. Walking the left fingertips round towards the base of the spine, taking this gentle twist. Exhale, releasing this twist, bringing that left foot back out long, joining it with the right leg, bringing the big toes to touch, bringing the hands down to the mat beside you, and reaching up long into this Dandasana, our staff pose. So engaging that core. Exhale, release. Bringing that left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg, reaching the arms up long, and as you exhale, folding forwards, wherever feels comfortable, wherever you feel like you can hold for a few moments. And when you're ready, lifting the forehead, walking yourself all the way back up to seated. Bringing that right leg over the left, coming into this cross-legged seated position. Or option to bring that left arm all the way up, crossing the elbow over the knee, walking the right fingertips all the way round towards the base of the spine, coming into this twist. Option to close down the eyes here, just bringing your awareness back into the body, feeling into this spinal twist. Exhale, can you twist any further? And then when you're ready, releasing back to neutral, releasing that right leg. Bringing the soles of the feet together here, we're going to find our butterfly pose. So you can bring the feet out as far as you need to, or as close towards you as feels comfortable. Peeling the feet open like a book before you reach the spine long. And exhale, folding forwards. Holding here, option to bring the hands around the feet or reaching them out long. Using the elbows to press the knees out, deepening the stretch in the hips. Inhale, bringing the body all the way back up, using the hands to fold in the knees, shuffling forwards, and then rolling down to the mat as slowly as you can. Trying to match my pace here. Engaging the core before you release all the way down, surrendering the weight into the mat. Just shuffling the feet in slightly, and then hugging in the knees, giving them a tight squeeze. Bringing the arms on the inside of the legs, taking a hold of the pinky edge side of the feet, or wrapping the peace fingers around the big toes, gently rocking here into our happy baby, drawing the knees into the armpits. Then finding stillness, bringing the feet in together, planting them on the mat, and then reaching them out long, with the arms down beside you, palms facing up to the sky. We find our Shavasana, our corpse pose. This may be considered our most important posture in yoga. So surrendering here, taking this time for your mental health, complete peace, complete rest, acknowledging the thoughts that may come in and just letting them pass by like clouds, floating away, leaving yourself with complete emptiness, relaxing in space and time. When you're ready, just gently wriggling the fingers and the toes, bring some awareness back into your physical body. And then rolling over one side, keeping the eyes closed, coming up to a comfortable seated position. Taking the hands one on top of the other over the heart space. Take this moment of gratitude to yourself for coming to your mat today, for practicing with me. And thank you for allowing me to carry you through this practice. The light in me sees, loves and honors the light in you. Namaste.